Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. I'm looking forward to this one very much. There's a connection here between my wardrobe and the song I'm doing. The song you saw, Aaron Watson's The Old Man Said, and it was requested by Dave, or just suggested that I should listen to it. He did. David Emsweiler. David and Christine, they're down in Texas. They sent me this hat a couple of years ago. They've sent me stuff. They're so kind, so thoughtful, so just good people. I mean, they're the type of people you want in your life if you can get such good people in your life. And I'm fortunate enough to have them. I'm in Jersey, they're in Texas, but beautiful folks. So I'm going to do this. I don't know the song. And you'll notice the other hat because Dave is a Longhorn fan, so I'm wearing it. Anyhow, here we go. Oh, I have the video. Reminds me of Dance to
The old man said, son, I don't have long to live.
Oh.
He slowly raised his cup and he took a sip. And the old man said, I fought a dang good fight. So I pulled up a chair and sat there half the night. And the old man said, don't take a single day for granted. Love like there's no tomorrow. Tend to the seed you planted. Be a good friend and a brother. Love your children and their mother. And die by those living words in red.
You did it.
The old man said, money really ain't worth a dime. Then gave me his golden watch, said it's all borrowed time. And the old man said, if I could do it all again, I'd spend more time loving her and a little more time fishing. And the old man said, don't take a single day for granted. Love like there's no tomorrow. Tend to the seed you planted. Be a good friend and a brother. Love your children and their mother. And die by those living words in red. And the old man said,
guitar.
don't build walls around your heart. Never shackle up your soul. Love is the only thing that you'll take with you when you go. Always be quick to forgive, forever slow to throw stones. Just like a flash, life is a dash between the birth and the bones. And the old man said, son, I can see the light. Then he took my hand and he squeezed it tight. The last thing the old man said, don't you dare be scared of death.
Alright.
It's only the beginning. And he took his last breath.
He never said if that was his old man, his father. Just the old man. And it's so reminiscent of like Tuesdays with Morrie, if you haven't read that book by Mitch Albom. And it was such a beautiful, touching account of the writer had taken this man's class decades before, and then he found out that his former professor was dying, and he met up with him, and he decided to write a book. And every Tuesday he'd get together with them, and his professor, Morrie, former professor, was so debilitated at that point, but he was such an upbeat, kind man, and you just are handed this wisdom. And some of it becomes cliche, so it's easy to dismiss, but some cliches are very worthwhile cliches. I love the way the song was presented. And the old man said, it just leaves it open-ended. Even if this was a true story of the writer's, the songwriter's own father, it was a really good touch to leave it open-ended so you could put yourself in the song. If he made it about his own father, that changes the whole sense of the song, and you're trying to insert yourself into his life and see their relationship. But when you leave it open-ended, the old man, not my old man, the old man, you can insert yourself in there and see whether or not what emotions and thoughts and ideas come to mind. But the old man said, and the guitar playing in this was interesting too, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It was interesting. I try to make the connection between what the musicians, what the instrument at a given time in a song is trying to communicate, because you want a consistency between the instrumentation and in a song like this that is just poignant. You want the instrumentation to not get in the way. Aaron sang this brilliantly. He did not get in the way of the message of the song at all. He did not make this about himself. One thing I absolutely love about traditional country, so let's call it non-pop country, whether it's even Americana or Western, is that the artists really have a respect for the song, and they don't try to usurp the message, the meaning, the heart behind the song by throwing themselves in it in some dramatic way. And Aaron really just stayed out of the way of the song, which is a testament to his awareness and professionalism, because you got to feel the song. And artists, even stars, can detract from a song. And I could come up with a few names right now, one in particular in rock where I saw him in concert. I'm like, man, are you getting in the way of your own songs? And whatever. But Aaron just nailed it in this video. I don't know who produced it. I don't do research on this stuff. I don't even know who wrote it. You guys can supply that if you want. Dr. David Emsweiler. That was naturally a standard David song that you could put to me. And not that you were trying to. We both know that, but it was just an absolute pleasure. Am I going to rate this song? Yeah, I'm going to rate it. It wasn't an homage to anyone's father in particular. This was just one of those songs that was left wide open. Yeah, and the advice in it, too, was just beautiful. The number that sprang to mind was a 9.4. I love songs that teach and just bring you right along to where you're leaning in. And that's a balancing act, like some songs you're like, okay, what are they doing? And you're just sort of like upright, so to speak. And, but this one you're like leaning in. So, all right, folks, that's it. Dave, thank you very much for that, my friend. Tip of this hat and this hat to you. And there you go. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.